Okay, this video is about a guy by the name of Dr. Kevorkian. His nickname became Dr. Death. He was a pathologist, though, who got involved in physician-assisted euthanasia suicide. This is his little contraption that he used for the maneuver. He was involved in at least 130 of those. They tried to make a hero out of him. They put him on the cover of Time magazine. He did get in trouble when he televised one of his episodes with this machine. And just to give you a sense of how big money and the big university system thinks, it runs on atheist Darwinism, and that's why they celebrate this sort of thing. It's sort of what they're saying to themselves. Look at these low IQ, stupid Christians. They're making it easy for us to reduce their numbers. They're so stupid. Okay, so here is a UPI article about Kevorkian. He won a humanitarian award. Now, this humanitarian award was given out in Cambridge, Massachusetts, right by Harvard. And Harvard usually co-sponsors the award, but they said, okay, we're not going to co-sponsor it this year. But they didn't say it was because of Kevorkian. So basically what they did was they approved of it, is what it seems to me, but took their name off the sponsorship for that year because they didn't want to, be made fun of because of that. But, sort of implicitly, they are supporting it by not rejecting it. You're responsible not just for what you say, but for what you don't say. And that's implicit support of it. So here they are. They're giving this guy a humanitarian award, putting him on the cover of Time magazine, on all the newspapers and stuff. He's on TV. Here's the British Medical Journal. It names Dr. Kevorkian as a medical hero. And this is very much like the idea of the Canadian program currently quite a lot in use called MAID, Medical Assistance in Dying. My opinion, this is ridiculous. Doctors should not be doing this. There's a lot of way a patient, can go to meet their maker, and it shouldn't be because of a doctor. And what I'm trying to tell you, I've said this before, the medical system in the West has been largely taken over by atheistic Darwinism, which has no value on human life. Oh, there's one more slide here. And here's one of these humanisms. So humanism complains, we're good without God. We don't need God for morality. Yeah, right. What do they do? They celebrate physician-assisted euthanasia, okay? And they want this. It makes them easier to reduce population numbers. All you got to do is imagine you were a billionaire atheistic Darwinist. What these billionaires are saying to themselves is, the world's all overpopulated. What could we do to lower the population numbers? We could put sterilization things, chemicals in the tap water. Yeah, check, done that. We could put it into the processed food and subsidize it. Check, done that. We could spray it into the air. Check, done that. We could put it in more and more foods. Check, done that. We could start medical assistance in dying programs in Canada and in other countries. Check, done that. We could encourage kids to, encourage the women to be feminists so they won't get married or have children. Check, done that. We can encourage the kids to be promiscuous before they're ready to get pregnant, so lots of the women will be sterilized by their sexually transmitted diseases, sclerosing off their fallopian tubes. Check, done that. We could glorify working for a wage over having a family and being a homemaker, so women will not want to have children. Check, done that. We can make birth control pills immediately available to everybody, cheap or free. Check, done that. We can make it very easy to get a you-know-what if you have a pregnancy that's not something that you'd plan for. Check, done that. So it goes on, but I'm just saying, and it's only going to get worse. It's already getting worse. We could, trick kids into being confused about their gender in grade school, and then we could castrate them, sterilize them. Okay, anyways, this is what's happening. Okay, United States is no longer a Christian country, and because of that, it's going into the garbage can. It's becoming a third world atheistic crap hole. So anyways, that's what's going on.